Earnings season is the most profitable time for any trader because earnings seasons provide so much volatility, so many opportunities, because we have same repeatable setups that show up again and again and again. Few of the repeatable setups that we traded today in the community. Workday. So Workday had earnings, beat on revenues, beat on EPS, continues increasing the demand for AI. The support was 280, resistance 284. The plan was to short it under 280 and long over it. So as soon as the market opened, the Workday broke down right off the 280 level. So this setup is gap and crap. This is one of my favorite setups. You can use a Fibonacci. You buy the puts right and you have your stops right at the high of the days. Gap and crap target is usually the Fibonacci levels or the MTFs. So this gap and crap on Workday for us in the community gave us $10 per share profits on the short side. Next setup is called gap and go setup, and it uses our MTF clouds. This was on First Solar. First Solar reported earnings beats on revenues, guides below the consensus. The plan was to short under the MTF clouds and long over it, 150, 150 support, 154. Now as soon as the market opened, we was pushing over the Ripster MTF clouds. Now this setup, guys, is gap and go setup. Right at the open, I see the push, and I mentioned my community that pullback long over MTF, and we pushed to the next MTF. When we pushed there, we moved the stops to 160, and then we try to break flag, we pushed to 168. We're supposed to long it right at the open. As soon as we break that 154 level, you put your stops under the clouds. The amateur move turns into the trend move, and you can easily make $8 to $9 per share profit and 100% on your option longs. So this was gap and go with MTF clouds. So next setup is a third setup, which is a repeatable setup, is called gap down and fade. So this setup, AAP. So AAP manufactures the automotive parts, beats on the revenue, guides below consensus. 4380 our support, 4480 is our resistance. Plan on AAP was very simple, bearish buys to short the pop. So the plan was given the pre-market as well. And as soon as the market opened, you see that AAP is breaking the levels that are provided in the pre-market. It's under the 1 hour MTF clouds and it's under the 50 MTF clouds. You short it right away, even if 42s, your risk is $1. By the end of the day, you traded it for $6. So if you're risking $1,000, you are making over $4,000 to $5,000 on this trade. Beautiful trade, and making 100 to 100% in options. So this, my friend, was gap down and fade setup. These are just 3 of the examples of the setups that we trade every day. Trade these setups. You can make a living on these setups. They repeat again and again. Use Ripster EMA clouds.
Come to trade with Ripster. Join the community at www.tenettradegroup.com.